Hey guys, Dan Lutz again. I had excuse the interruption here. What I'm talking about is when I was talking to Blackie Thomas and them guys about me laying comfortably in the back because I got steel in my back and my hips have been replaced and stuff. So I've been learning about these hammocks over about the last year and a half and been able to sit in a few of them. I've sat in a Shelter Wee, War Bonnet, and Hennessy. And you know, and what was killing me is understanding the terminology of hammocks. It's hard to get into. Plus, when you go to order one, you know, the price is pretty high on some of these quality hammocks. But Blackie turned me on to this company called Onewind, and you can see it. And so Blackie and Mike Denny's been running these. Blackie Thomp's got real good videos on these. If you've seen the video, it only took me about 5 minutes to set up, and that's pretty good. I'm just going to tell you what I know about hammock camping, which is not much, guys. But what I look for when I purchase something or looking to purchase something is the number one thing is I don't know a lot about it, so I get on YouTube like everybody else does and research. But I'm looking for quality. I want the bang for my buck. And this tarp here, or this sorry, tarp, it's not a tarp. It's the hammock. You know, the price range was like, there's no way. So when Blackie come up to Florida, I got to look at one, and we were talking about, you know, the quality of it. I wanted to see the quality of it. I didn't care price range. Is it worth the bang for the buck? And I have to learn the terminology just like everybody else. Well, here, this is a stuff sack that the whole hammock goes into. Right now the mosquito net's in there. The mosquito net slides over the whole thing, and you have a bottom entry, which makes it pretty easy for me. This is called a whoopee sling. It comes with this little night hanger here, I guess for, you know, accessories, whatever, at nighttime. Also comes with a little bitty bag up front. I'm trying to walk here, guys. I don't like filming when I'm like this. I'm trying to walk around, but you kind of see. It's a little stuff sack, you know, for your nighttime stuff. Has a whoopee sling built into it. Good straps. Well, when I approached Blackie, I was like, you know, what's the weight limit on there? And he didn't know. He contacted the manufacturer, and they shot a video, and they actually stuffed 1,000 pounds in this hammock and held it, because I'm 6'8", 300 pounds. So Blackie had her contact me, and me and her got to talking because I'm so big. Well, this is their extra large, extra wide. This is 3 inches larger than your standard one for my size, and I fit great in it. I couldn't believe it. But what I'm here really shooting a video for, guys, is, yeah, you can see a lot of videos on setup on these and everything like this, but nobody really shows the quality of this. Number one, I want you to show, let me see if I can get this on film, because you can kind of see in the glare that this is some form of ripstop nylon. It's got like hexagons in it. Try to get you a good picture of it. There you go. You can kind of see it. And then what I wanted to look at, and which I couldn't find no videos, what kind of quality were we actually looking for, guys? And this stitching here, man, look at that stitching on that. The stitching's impeccable. We all know I deal with Randy from Stitch Gear Outfitters, and you know, one thing that turned me on was the stitching and the quality. When you start looking at this stuff, dude, guys, you know, you've got to look, you know, at the quality of stuff. And we all know usually quality costs a fortune. But this, I watched a video, guy said this was the entry-level tarp. I'm a tarp guy, you know that. Entry-level hammock, and I kind of disagree. I've been in a Shelter Wee, and man, that's an expensive hammock. And this is a single line, not a double line. And I don't see anything different. You know, this is that really high tension cord. You can get all the specs off of it. You know, it's very heavy duty. I know the straps are like 600 pounds rated. You know, I like the tree straps. They're not, you know, you don't have knots and stuff to deal with. It has every feature on it that you get on an upper end shelf tarp, guys. But that's what I wanted to show you was, you know, the stitching. It's just a short video, entry level. Is not for, this is entry level for me, guys. I know I'm stuttering around, but It comes with these hair ties to keep your straps off the ground. It's really thought out design. Like I said, I've sat in the other better hammocks, and I hate to say this thing will run. And it's the price range. Look it up. Now I don't want to sell prices on camera because this video will be up for a long time and prices are subject to change. For all I know, it's a fairly newer hammock company, and I haven't done an overnighter. Well, I can't really do an overnighter because you definitely need an underquilt, you know, because I'm here in November in Ohio and we see below temperatures. But when I researched this, you know, to do a winter overnighter, you're going to need the hammock, you're going to need an underquilt, you're going to need an overquilt. They make an underquilt with a blanket, then the overquilt, and then the tarp. But man, when I started figuring all this up, guys, with right at shipping and everything's probably $300. You can't get into them other hammocks for that. There's no way. And that's everything. That's the longer. They make short underquilts. They make a long full length underquilt. It's just impressive of the price range for the quality, the bang for the buck's what you're looking at. I know I'm rattling on, guys, but I really stress the quality, the thought out, how this thing was thought out, and the ties on the sides, you know. So guys, I wanted to get with you on this. Stay tuned. I'm probably going to do more videos on this hammock. I'll try to shoot a couple pictures of me just laying in it, to show you the size. Like I said, I'm 6'8", 300 pounds, and I don't hesitate to get in this thing. I was kind of nervous to get into it, but you know, I know I'm messing around with the camera a lot. So guys, bear with this. I know it's a kind of shaky video, but I wanted to get across, you know, about the quality of this tarp, or this hammock. There you go again. I keep calling it a tarp, guys. I'm going to have to break it because I think I'm going to move over to hammocks because of the pressure on my back. So guys, bear with me on this camera. I've only got myself here. So thanks, guys. Bye.